we are, as usual, back in Fallout 76. So let's see what we want to do here. So we're gonna, since we're close by, we are going to work on the the Order of Mysteries quest. We can also get David's trophy, since that's in the same area. Oh, looks like somebody dropped a bomb on White Springs. Or no, not White Springs, I'm sorry. It's an interesting place to drop it on Morgantown, and right in the middle of Morgantown. Must be farming some sort of radioactive plant that grows there. It's the only reason I can think to drop it there. Another thing that let's see, what do we have this way? I think this is Rescue Sage for Beckett. As you can see, that's way out there. We'll get to the mire eventually, but for now we're gonna turn that one off. I should have turned it off when I was over there. We're gonna turn that mission off. Not a big deal for us right now. We got bigger fish to fry. Let's get the shotgun out. Why not? Chicken noodle soup. Ah! Oh, right. No, I wanted to reload. Well, they know I'm here. They're not important. Well, we're heading this way. I was thinking, I'm like, well, I've got to conserve shotgun shells, but we got a lot of shotgun shells now. Not too worried about it. Another guy. Give me the mentats. There we go. Lewisburg ambush. You hear about the ambush down in Lewisburg? Another one of those girls. They had the drop on her, and she still managed to take out half of Carrie's crew before they brought her down. Got the old man himself, too. He still owed me for poker last week. Think there are any caps left in his stash? Oh, I suppose I gotta take it. Okay, next clue. Looks like it's down here. The assassins. Yeah, I can't believe it either. To think a couple of girls in that crazy getup carried out all those hits. I mean, sure, I've killed a couple of people, roughed up a lot more, but their body count must be off the charts, and we never even caught a glimpse of them before this. Still, you have to admit it's pretty funny. To think we've been cowering from a couple of teenagers in Halloween costumes, the diehards must be laughing their asses off. Do we have this one?
It's been barely a week since the bombs fell, and supplies have become scarce. The former guests at the resort are exploring the feasibility of sending out scavenging groups to hunt down whatever they can find. What's starting to dawn on us is that there will be people outside the resort sending groups of their own. Who knows if they'll be friendly, or simply take what they want. Instead of waiting to find out, we've concluded that our goods should be locked up for safekeeping. It's a smart move, and one that will keep our belongings protected until the government rescue teams arrive. It's good to know that there's still some rationality.
Hey, David's trophy. Yeah, we've had this holotape before. Search David's desk. The desk is well worn with several drawers that could hold a clue. Well, we have perception, so let's closely examine the drawers. You find nothing interesting about the drawers themselves, but you do notice a photo taped to the underside of the desktop. It says we have to read the back of the photograph. Oh, we need water is what we frickin' need. And some health, too.
Just us.
Or is it under notes? Let's see. Remember our anniversary? I stole that huge stash of chems and you found that secluded spot across from Ripper Alley. We spent that entire night under the stars. I've never seen you happier. Rest in peace, dear Rosalind, wherever you may be. Retrieve the AI what? Oh, yeah. Retrieve the AI program. That's because that's what we're looking for, is the AI program. Okay, so here's one. Harvey's deal. Yo, you freaked out about all those mysterious assassins slinking around in the shadows? Afraid your crew is going to be hit next? Your old pal Harvey has just the thing. Missile launcher to the face. One shot from my little beauty, and all that's left of that girl will be a smoking crater. I'm looking for a new gig. Double cut of the loot, and I'm yours. Hit me up if you want to talk, Harvey. Looks like there's two more. Oh, I fell.
You got David's trophy? Pretty cool, right? Once Meg sees that, she's gonna know you mean business. She may have been a diehard, but they all started under David. Every single one of them. Even the Gourmands would have killed for that trophy. Us cutthroats had all the power and they knew it. And that trophy was the biggest symbol of them all. Nice to see it still in one piece. Hope we can say the same for Rosalind's memorial in that AI program.
Oh. Oh, might as well try here. What's this? No, no, I hear another one somewhere. There, now I'm hidden. Okay, Jake's note. Snake, you sure you don't want in? Hawk said these girls never hit the same checkpoint twice. That makes North safer than whatever. That makes North safer than wherever it is they have you these days. Think on it, all right? One left and it's up. But I fell down, so let's try to find our way back up. Have anything to cook? I probably don't. Oh, okay. I have a few things I can do. Oh, come on, Deno's, get moving. Tony's orders. Tony. Brody said his girl came through. He has the tape. Head over to his room and start digging. If this really is what he claims it is, we can finally put an end to this order of mysteries. Thorpe. Brody's girl, huh? Locate Brody's room. I checked on those earlier. Craft or scrap 5 ranged weapons. That'll do it. Well, now that we're level 40, this is superior to what we have by far, so scrap that. New chest piece, the leaded combat armor chest piece. Now see, the shotgun does 88 damage already. Or this one, with its modification, does 88 damage. This combat shotgun, however, does 88 damage without any modifications. So I'm thinking, oops, we're going to switch to the combat shotgun because eventually we'll be able to modify it. This thing fires so much faster. Do we have a weapons workbench? That's another armor workbench. Because this is an armor one, right? Yeah. I know there's a weapons one around here somewhere. There's a chemistry one. There we go. Let's get those combat shotguns ready to go here. So the hardened receiver, superior damage. That's what I'm talking about. Superior recoil. Superior hipfire accuracy. Let's go superior recoil. I don't need a long barrel. It increases the weight. And we're not using that. And it doubles the range, but it's like it's going to do less damage at that range anyway, so we might as well just go with the short barrel. Superior recoil, superior. Let's keep the recoil. Standard magazine. We've got a drum for superior ammo capacity, superior armor penetration. Let's go with more ammo. Oh, I don't need sights on it. That can hold 12 shots. Beautiful. Yeah, this is a game changer. Excuse me. So let's go find Brody's room. They said that his girl came through for them. I know what that means, because as I've said, I've done this quest before. Oh, hey. Looks like we're both after the same thing here. Requires skill 3. I can't do that. I can unlock the footlocker, though. I need some more screws. That's kind of the big thing. Pleasant Valley Intranet memo. Yeah, I know the internet's on the fritz again. I'm on it. If we ever find the bastard who installed this cut-rate piece of shit, I'm gonna throttle him with his own coax. I'm probably gonna have to wipe the damn user logs again. If you get locked out of your terminal, come see me in the main lodge for a password reset. Until then, if you need to talk to someone, get off your ass and go find them. So what's this? So yeah, we're probably doing the exact same quest here. But yeah, after all those modifications, it looked like I was down to 60-some screws. So that's one piece of junk we'll be looking for is screws. Oh, looks like she unlocked it for us. Pleasant Valley Intramail. June 9th, 2086, Checkpoint Massacre. From David Thorpe to apparently Brody Torrance. Let me see if I have this straight. Mick Frazier and his entire crew were wiped out by a girl dressed as a comic book character, and you, a young man I've never even heard of, managed to survive and befriend her and convince her to let you go. That is perhaps the most audacious lie I've ever heard. But very well, I'll play along. We don't have any better leads. Meet with your girl. See what she wants. But I still expect you to make your quotas. So he knew somebody on the inside. He knew one of the Mistresses of Mystery. July 1st, quotas. You're almost 200 caps behind this month, Mr. Torrance. Spending too much time with your new girlfriend? I must say, for all your stories, you certainly don't have much to show for it. We've lost 8 more men to mysterious ambushes this week alone. Either she needs to put up, or you do. July 19th, 2086. Deal. You can't possibly be serious. I tire of this charade. Rose will dispatch 5 men to Summersville to set up this ambush of yours. You will join them. If your stories are true, if you do manage to kill the girl, return with her head. If not, my men will be returning with yours, one or the other. July 25th, 2086. Success. Very well, you have my attention. From this point forward, your sole mission will be the elimination of this Order of Mysteries and their assassins. I am promoting you to Lieutenant, with a team of 7 men of your choosing, and a private suite in the Black Diamond Lodge. Continue to surprise me, and you will be handsomely rewarded. Fail, and your star will fall as quickly as it rose. September 13th, 2086. Spruce Knob ambush. That makes 3 successful hits. Judging by the reports, they put up quite the fight. It seems these are our mystery assassins. Tell your girl that I accept her offer. If she can deliver her tape, assist us in rooting out this Order of Mysteries, I'm willing to offer her, and you, anything that lies within my power to grant, once the job is finished. September 20th, 2086. Motherlode. Excellent. I'm sending Tony over to help you analyze the database. Work with him and Rose to map out your ambush plans. We'll pick them off one at a time and stay the final raid against the Manor until we thin their numbers. Have Tony begin trawling the data for other leads, too. If their records are as extensive as you say, this could be a tremendous asset. November 16th, 2086. Finale. A bit anticlimactic, but it does save us the trouble. Very well. Go meet your girl. Make sure there aren't any loose ends. When you get back, report to my office in the top. We can discuss your future with the Cutthroats. Mount holotape drive. Here's the tape. I've loaded it with my login credentials and full copy of the database. Oh. So this is who So yeah, that's how she did it. This is the one who I was confused about that earlier. When we went to get the Siphon holotape, it had said that somebody took one before we did. So this is who took it. The mission board lists all of our operations for the next 2 months. This should give you plenty of potential targets. I need to lay low for a while. Stick to the plan. I'll see you when it's time for the final operation. Tell Thorpe I expect him to keep his end of the deal, or I'm coming for his head next. Olivia Rivers. Who, you may notice, is the daughter of the head mistress of mystery. So it was her daughter that betrayed the order. View Kryptos database. Well, of course, ours isn't going to work. So that's just the Kryptos itself. View README file. Oh, I already read that. Dispense Siphon holotape. Completed Seeker of Mysteries. Mistress of Mystery. learn the fate of the Order of Mysteries. Gain access to the headmistress's office. Well, that's where we're heading next. So now we know that the Order of Mysteries is betrayed by her own daughter. We're gonna go in this way, though. Or no, wait. Never mind.
Falowski, nuclear protection on a...
Welcome back, Seeker.
Cryptos terminal. Login. Now that we have the login credentials of Mistress Olivia Rivers. Mission reports. Nope. Database queries. Nope. Administrative actions. The following actions are available. Register as a mentor. Authorize promotion. Authorize access. Well, register as a mentor shouldn't do anything. Authorize promotion. And authorize access. Authorize access. Headmistress's office. I want it to be us, the unknown user. We can now access the office. This is not the office, but Council Chamber. Recording archive. The following audio recordings are available. Council meeting from October 5th, 2086, 10:01 a.m.
All right, let's keep this brief. Vanessa and Brianna are missing. Given recent events, we should assume they've been ambushed.
What do you mean, assume? Are we just giving up on them?
Of course not, but
We should take rescue teams. Groups of 3 or 4. They can't possibly take us all on.
We're shorthanded enough as it is. We can't have everyone on search and rescue. Damn it. None of this makes sense. We fought those bastards for years. Any one of us could take down an entire Raider squad ourselves. Most of us have. But now, all of a sudden, we're the ones getting wiped out? Why? What changed?
I don't know. but we have to find a way forward. Eve, I want you to ramp up our training program. The younger girls need to be able to defend themselves.
Of course.
Olivia, watch the manor. If you see anything suspicious, report back at once.
Sure.
I mean it. No games, no pursuit.
Yeah, got it.
Everyone else? I'm going to post a new mission this afternoon. I won't assign it out, but I want you all to take a look at it. If anyone has any better ideas, see me in my office. Dismissed.
From Olivia. This wasn't how this was supposed to go at all. 2 months ago, I copied Kryptos, handed it over to the Raiders. Rachel finally caught on. She was telling Eve when I came in tonight. At that point, well, it was them or me. So I killed them. I killed them all. It's finally over. I'm going to burn the Order, the Manor, everything. Burn it to the ground. If you get this, if you want to see me again, meet me at our special place on my birthday. You still owe me that trip, Olivia. Personal journal. Lots to go through here. August 2nd, 2082. No major incidents this week. There have been surprisingly few brigands in the area this summer, although the responders' radio chatter says the more organized gangs control the roads through the mountains now. Training has been going well. I've begun sending the older girls out on supply and data collection runs in pairs. For now, I'm keeping the more dangerous missions to myself, but they're at the point where they can handle themselves if they have to. December 25th, 2082. They got the dam. We heard the explosion a little after midnight. There was no warning, nothing to be done. Charleston has been wiped out. It's worse than the bombs. The responders are doing what they can, but this is beyond them, beyond anyone. The Raiders have already melted back into the mountains. They're a much bigger threat than anyone had realized. March 5th, 2083. I spent the winter surveying Raider positions in the mountains and having the girls gather what intel they can from the responder radio network. It's bad. They have multiple bases, dozens of checkpoints and sniper posts, and they're growing. It's more than I can deal with on my own. As much as I hate to do it, we can't afford to wait any longer. It's time for the Mistresses of Mystery to take the field. September 8th, 2084. For the most part, this week's missions have gone well. The exception, as usual, was Olivia. Her raid against the Garahan outpost was flawless, but rather than report back, she went on to clear four sniper nests, a half-dozen beast dens, and a derelict military bunker before finally returning 3 days late. And she dragged her initiate along for the ride. It was Rachel's first time in the field. Poor girl is still shaking. Her debrief was another shouting match. Nothing I say seems to get through to that girl. She's too headstrong, just like her mother. February 8th, 2086. We found Clarissa's body last night. I always knew this day would come, but that doesn't make it any easier. These girls are my daughters. Every time I post a mission, I know one of them might not come back. But we have to press on. The Raiders are gaining strength. If we don't keep them in check, who will? That's what I told them at the funeral. I give them 2 days off. That's all we can afford. February 14th, 2086. Things have been tense since Clarissa's death. Some of the girls have started to question our methods. Should we announce ourselves? Make contact with the responders or the Brotherhood? Try to forge an alliance? Absolutely not. The Mistress of Mystery's greatest strength was always the element of surprise. A lone woman can do anything because no one expects her to be a threat. If we were exposed, if the Raiders knew we existed, they would fight back. They can't fight a shadow. May 22nd, 2086. I've appointed Eve the new Mistress of Novices. I need someone dependable and organized to handle training and mission assignments when I'm out in the field. For the most part, it seems to have gone over well. For the most part, Olivia was furious. I have almost 30 girls in my charge now, and I have their safety to consider. But if she thinks I'm going to favor her simply because she's my daughter, she needs to grow up. June 1st, 2086. The CEO reports that the campaign against the super mutants in Huntersville has ended. If things go well, the alliance between the Brotherhood and Responders might finally be the beginning of a long-term security arrangement for the region. All of the patrols moving through the mountains have suppressed raider activity over the past few months. I've asked the girls to be more careful as well. No sense drawing any unwanted attention. The mission board has been relatively light, but Olivia has been taking far more than her share. She's rarely at home for more than a day or two at a time now. At first, I was glad she was becoming more dedicated to her work, but I'm starting to worry that she's just using it as an excuse to avoid me. July 24th, 2086. We buried Allison today. After 3 years, hundreds of missions, only 2 of our sisters have fallen. With so much death and devastation all around us, that's an incredible testament to their skill and tenacity. Olivia was particularly shaken up. She was the one who found Allie's body, carried it all the way back from Summersville. She went right to her room after the funeral. Poor dear. October 7th, 2086. For years, we outclassed the Raiders. Now, suddenly, they've found a way to turn the tables. Counting Allison, 7 girls have been killed in the past 3 months. Now Kaylee is missing too. I've ordered Eve to accelerate our training program and recorded holotapes to handle routine assignments and promotions. I hate to think of anyone getting promoted by holotape, but with all of our losses, I've been away so much it's beginning to become an issue. November 10th, 2086. 3 more girls are confirmed dead. Evelyn and Catherine are unaccounted for. Rachel barely escaped, and that's just in the past week. How are they doing this? It's like the Raiders have suddenly found a way to read our minds. They're lying in wait on almost every mission now. As of today, I am only allowing the most senior mistresses out of the manor. Eve, Amy, Olivia, and myself. We can't risk losing anyone else. November 18th, 2086. Olivia, dear, what have you done? I'm going out to meet her. If anyone finds this, if anyone is even still alive, please, don't try to follow me. The Order of Mysteries is finished. Take the skills you learned here. Join the Responders, the Brotherhood, anyone. Find some way to survive. That's all that matters now. I loved you all. I am so sorry. So, locate the meeting place. I happen to know where that is, like I've said, I did this. But we're gonna go find the place where it is. Or where the information is. Upstairs. usually don't find this much armor sitting around. There it is. Olivia's terminal. Olivia's personal journal. September 30th, 2077. We're actually going to miss the camping trip this year. I figured Mom was planning some kind of surprise, even if it was just for a weekend. We've been going to the same spot every year for as long as I can remember. It's always been our special place. Those trips were the one chance we had to just be together, where I didn't have to play the perfect daughter, the flawless student, where I could just be myself. I'm looking forward to college. I'm ready to get out of here. November 11th, 2078. The whole hero thing was cute for a while. Mother really is good at it, but it's gone to her head. Now she wants to adopt those rats she found rooting through our garbage and train them. I tried to argue with her. There are whole caravans of refugees on the road. We can't save everyone. Who do you help, and who do you pass over? Why take in 3 strangers and send the Terrence boy away? We barely made it through last winter as it was. We have to think of ourselves, too. Brody Torrance. September 8th, 2084. This is insane. Every month, Mother slips further and further into this ridiculous delusion. We're an order now. A sisterhood. With ranks, titles, missions, a whole chain of command. God, we even have a mission statement. It was all right at first. Supply run? Fine. Data collection? Sure, I suppose. At least I got a chance to get out of the house. But that's not good enough. Not for her. Now I have to be her perfect, obedient little soldier, a role model for the rest of this brood. Take one step out of line, try to do something useful, and she chews me out. I'm sick of this. February 10th, 2086. Clarissa is dead. Did she give her life for some grand, heroic cause? No. Just another pointless surveillance mission. This is all a farce. Mother made a grand speech about keeping the raiders in check, but it doesn't matter how many we kill. There will always be more. This is a world of raiders now. People take what they need to survive. What good is heroism on an empty stomach? May 22nd, 2086. In the past 3 years, I've killed over 100 men. I've hit dozens of sites for supplies, intel, any scrap of useful material. And for what? What good are all of these shadow games? What people need is order. They need leadership. The responders are weak. The Brotherhood doesn't care about anyone but themselves. And the Order? We could do anything. We could rule Appalachia. Instead, we hide. We cower. No more. The Raiders may be hard, but they live in the real world, not this fantasy. What they do is real. It matters. It's time I came out of the shadows, and damn anyone who gets in my way. June 8th, 2086. I found my opening. I've been taking checkpoint missions trying to scope out the raiders, and I recognized one. Brody, kid who used to live next door. I put on a show, took out his crew, nicked his leg, and then offered to talk. I tell him about the Order, he tells me about the raiders. They're a mess, but they should make it easy to get in. We're going to meet again next week at the old cottage at White Spring. Maybe we can come to an arrangement. July 5th, 2086. I've been meeting with Brody every couple of weeks. We've struck up a little relationship for as long as it's useful. If we play this right, we both get what we want. His boss is dithering. I'm not some petty thug here to work for your checkpoints. I have plans. So I've made him an offer. I sell out the Order, he gives me a blank check. Anything I want, no questions asked. I've given Brody the details for one of the missions on the board. A little supply run to Summersville. He and his men can set up an ambush. That ought to be enough proof for them. July 24th, 2086. Allison. God, why'd it have to be Allie? When I heard she'd drawn up the Somersville mission, I knew I had to tail her. If she broke the ambush, Brody would be left empty-handed or worse. One of the raiders jumped too early. She took 2 of them out, then turned on Brody. His gun jammed. I had to kill her myself. September 21st, 2086. 3 years ago, I was so excited for my first solo mission. It was a stupid little intel raid, but I took notes on everything I saw in Sugar Grove. That's how I found Project Siphon. It was a risk. There was every chance someone would see me, or the program would crash, or trip some security failsafe, but it worked. A full copy of Kryptos on 1 holotape. The Raiders know every mission we're running for the next 2 months. They can pick and choose the targets they want. Even they can't fuck that up. November 13th, 2086. 1 more week. 1 more week until this is over. It's been hard watching the other girls leave on their missions, knowing most of them won't come back. Catherine, Janet, Sarah. I don't hate them, but I need them out of the way. The Raiders have set up a staging area in Somersville. When it's time, I'll slip away, signal Brody, and he can move in. They're calling in every man they've got. No one gets out alive. And then, once we're done here, I'll head up to Pleasant Valley and settle in. Give me a month and I'll be running that shit show. And we already read these. But this is what tells us that their annual camping trip is at Seneca Rocks. Some food, looks like. Oh, and get some water. Holy crap. Okay, where's that, corn soup, we can do that. And a brain fungus soup. Let's just do another one just to make sure. Oh wait, I've got to go around here. And we already discovered Seneca Rocks. So we can make a quick trip over there and finish this. And then it'll be done with the Mistress of Mystery, or with the Order of Mysteries side quest. Come on, load up. Oh. That's what was going off there. What other food can I eat here to get my health back up? Crispy squirrel bits. Just get rid of those. There. I think it's interesting how we found out from the computer to go to Seneca Rocks, but didn't, we could explore this whole frickin' mountain top and the canyons below and still might not find it. Yet somehow it points us directly where we need to go for this. Hey.
Everything's black! I can't see!
What the hell is attacking me? Come on away, dog. Give me your meat.
Some advice? Try it.
Where'd he go? Buddy? Did you seriously go all the way up here?
Useless!
Okay, armor up. Oh, and we're over encumbered now. Well, we won't be in the armor, I guess, but... I picked up so many pieces of art. Like I said, I found so many pieces of armor. That's weighing me down. Shannon and Olivia Rivers. Headmistress Shannon Rivers login. The Eye of Ra. And Shannon Rivers recording.
Hello, Mother.
Olivia? Why?
Wake up. Look around you, Mother. This isn't one of your comic book fantasies. You're no hero. You're just a sad old woman who couldn't face the world. And you dragged all of us into your delusion. How many people have we killed? Hundreds? For what? The always be more raiders. Because they're right. There are no heroes. This is a world of villains. The strong survive. They rule. And Mother, I am the strongest. You made me the strongest. I'm done living in the shadows. I'm done playing my part in your little farce. I made my choice. It's time I took my place in the real world.
You're worse than the Raiders ever were. And far, far more dangerous. I'm sorry, Olivia. You've left me no choice. I'm so sorry, Olivia. I wish it hadn't come to this.
A hero to the end. Brody, you can come out now.
I've never seen anything like that. That's it then?
Yeah? She was the last. It's all over. Give me a hand, would ya? Let's get out of here.
Sorry. One last thing.
Brody, what?
Now it's over.
And there we have it. One last thing to do. Become a Mistress of Mystery. And I guess I wasn't over-encumbered. I thought that symbol at the bottom of the screen was for over-encumbered. No, it was because one of my pieces of armor is almost gone. Not my power armor, but one of my under pieces of armor. Can repair that while we're here. Basically, yes, now that we have Shannon Rivers login, we can promote ourselves to Mistress of Mystery. Oh crap, I didn't bring the... I should have grabbed one of their torn dresses. Because I have one, but it's in storage.
Welcome, Seeker.
You have now earned the title of Mistress of Mystery. As a mistress, you are now a full member of the Order. You will be expected to uphold the name and virtues of the Mistress of Mystery and serve as a mentor and role model for your younger sisters. Dispensing Mistress rank holotape, done.
Congratulations, Mistress.
One last message from Shannon Rivers.
If you're listening to this, you are now a full member of our order, a mistress of mystery. Congratulations, dear. Since I'm not telling you this in person, I suppose it also means that I have passed. As I record this, I'm in my 60s. No one lasts forever, especially given what we do. For most of my life, I was an actress. I never would have imagined any of this. But after the war, there were so many orphaned girls. They needed a home. They needed something to aspire to. They needed hope. All I had to offer them was a comic book hero. But maybe that was enough. I'm sure Eve or Olivia or whoever follows them as headmistress has trained you well. You have her and your mentor and your sisters to lean on. And whatever happens to this world, you have the skills to face it. Do your best, dear. I know you will.
Now have another backpack as well. This one can be scrapped. The Eye of Ra enhances the Mistress of Mysteries regalia. So it makes, if you wear this, it makes all of your Mistress of Mysteries equipment better. If I had the torn dress, I could feed it to the fabricator to make it an actual Mistress of Mysteries costume, but I don't have it on me right now. It's not super great anyway, so it's... I don't want to go that way. I want to go out here. So that concludes the side quest for the Order of Mysteries. One of the more involved side quests in the game. And tons of fun lore. Like I've said earlier before we did this quest, I thought that it was one of the best in the game. It gives a lot of interesting backstory. Just it's one of those things that makes you come back to Bethesda games despite all the problems that they have sometimes. Is just the way that they can, their ability to worldcraft is top of the line in many respects. In terms of actually crafting that world, they have got some problems, but in terms of writing the world, I think they do an incredible job in most cases. now, there's the whole AI program for Rose that we're looking for. Which, I'm not sure what's going to be the best way to get there. Is Ripper Alley going to be able to get us there? Paying a lot of caps and travel costs here. Ah, yes, good choice. Because I have to go down in order to get there. Or maybe this wasn't the best choice. Let's see where this goes. Wait. No, this might not work. I think I have to get up here and then go. Because it's... when I was down here... See, like right here, it's about on the same level. So I'm thinking that it's not all the way down at the bottom. I've gotta... Let's try going around. Dang it, I didn't pick those blueberries. Not paying attention. Something like this. This looks more promising. Oh, frogs. Oh, okay, there's more than just frogs. There's his belly. I need to target its belly. Oh, Jesus. If I had time to put on my frickin' armor. Come on, you big son of a bitch. There we go, critical hit. These frogs aren't hostile. And luckily I stopped the Deathclaw from killing more of them. In fact, he got a few. Looks like we found the place. Nothing else to loot around here.
Ooh, so that's where he's been hiding it. And that memorial ain't too shabby, especially since it's David we're talking about here. So now you'll have to repair that holotape, and there's only one place I can think of that may still have a functioning terminal to do it. It's out at Solomon's Pond. I know, you're thinking, what's tech like that doing out at such a cutesy little wilderness place? Let's just say some seriously intrusive operations went down there, so I'm pretty sure it's got just what we need.
So, now it's going to direct us to repair the AI program that she said at Solomon's Pond. Which is there. to the investigator cabins. While we're fast traveling, though, I'm going to go to the bathroom. Okay, so we want to go. There it is, I can see it on the map. Solomon's Pond. Have we discovered that looks like a Blood Eagle camp next to it? We have not, so let's. While we're here, we'll do that too. That looks like an event popped up on the map. Yeah. Uranium fever. Hey, it's Locutus of Borg. With a minus sign at the end. So that he could actually have that name. Oh, there's floaters. They know I'm here, apparently, so... Target the head, please. Is that the only one? Oh, a legendary floater. We gotta take that out. Terminal password, huh? But to what? Is for the terminal here? I'll take the bus sector. Where? Is it you? Are you the legendary one? No, you're not. Well, apparently not bothering you. You are. Ow! Come on, go away. Why do I always get death tambos from these guys? Sick of getting legendary death tambos. Give me something useful. And this one isn't even a good legendary. It's a, oh, if you're addicted to stuff, it does more damage. Which I guess if, you know, obviously you can make that work for you, but I'm not gonna be... I don't like using... I don't like having my character be reliant on the chems, because then it's like, oh, you're out of chems. Now your character is useless. What's in this little hut over here? And another outhouse. Oh, I know that one. Syringe ammo? Sure. Ow! Stay away from me. Alright, that's gonna have some screws. Like I said, that's what we're looking for now. And plastic, of course. Why not? Oh, fusion cell. No, I wanted the fusion cells. That should have a screw in it too. Okay. What do you got on you? So Rose sent us here to fix a holotape in this rundown shack. Oh wait, that's plastic. So Rose, how did you know all this stuff was here? Is my question. What else is here for it to take? Nope, nothing there. Well, I found the password for it earlier there. Holotape repair. Current holotape will be discarded. A new holo... Sure. Original holotape set for disposal Tuesday. For recovery, Agent Sawyer Lang. For complaints, Agent Enrique Gomez. Okay, so this was a spy headquarters, apparently. Now, talk to Rose. You will. We'll go to my camp because that's free. I've spent enough caps on fast travel today. There is a perk that helps with that. It's like, oh, what is it called? It's under charisma. It's it lowers the cap costs of fast traveling. Travel agent, that's what it's called. We'll get that eventually, but it's not exactly a priority. Fast travel doesn't cost all that much. We're easily making a couple hundred caps every time we're on, so I'm not worried about it at all. We'll hopefully just get it in a perk pack or something, so I don't even have to spend one of my specifics getting it. Okay, Collectron, what have you got for me?
Collecting fun is what I do.
Okay, Rose, I got the tape you wanted. It's telling me she's in the basement or something. Nah, she's on 3rd floor. So hey, I got something for you.
Alright, you're back. And just when I was starting to get bored, too. Hope you managed to repair that old holotape.
What do you think is on it?
First off, it's a whole lot of crap on David and Rosalind. I'm thinking it's like action-adventure meets romantic comedy, but not a good romantic comedy, you know? The kind that makes you want to puke. Second, it's the code I need to unlock some sealed-off memory banks that David didn't want me to access, but couldn't bring himself to delete.
Could you tell me more about David and Rosalind?
They were into each other. David was never able to recover her body, so he made the memorial in secret. Didn't really want the others to see him all soft like that.
Why would David block access to some of your memory banks?
Who knows? Like I said, that guy was sensitive. Not everyone needs a constant reminder of their baggage.
Well, here's the AI program.
As usual, so reliable. I love it. I gotta admit, I got some pretty mixed feelings on tapping into all these blocked files. On one hand, I'm sure David had his reasons for cutting me off. On the other, I'm pretty sure this would be a whole new world of entertainment for me.
You should take it all in. You deserve to know what he blocked.
You know, you're right. I definitely deserve to know. Now, just give me a second. Bleep, bloop, blorp, I'm a computer. Oh my god! Talk about some serious drama here. This is some depressing shit. I mean, I knew David never got to say goodbye, but he really did hide what he went through.
You really should talk about it. What types of memories did you unlock?
Like a soap opera on overdrive. You know, boring stuff that no one cares about.
Oh, I don't have enough charisma. I get the feeling you really want to talk about it. You can tell me.
David was an interesting guy. He loved his wife and kids as much as he loved Rosalind, so losing them in the war wasn't easy. Rosalind helped him through that, so when he lost her, that was just about the end of the world for him.
How did he move on?
By creating a yours truly, of course. Oh, and blowing the shit out of the Somersville Dam. Who doesn't love some good old-fashioned revenge, right?
He never talked to you about any. He never talked about any of this with you.
Obviously, he talked about it with me. Silly. He just didn't want me to remember, so blocked off all those memories. That's why I needed that program, to access those sealed-off conversations.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay, moving right along. Okay, now where was I? Oh yeah, the plan. Let me just run some filters, a little arts and crafts, and... Are you kidding me? All this data and I don't have the one word I was looking for? Okay, hate to break it to you, but I need you to go back out there and find me just one more eensy-teensy-weensy holotape.
Rose.
Best bet is Arctos Pharma, David's old corporate stooge job. I need you to find me a holotape with David saying the word negotiate.
David was a leader and never used the word negotiate.
Yep, no negotiate, no compromise. It was his way or the highway. It's part of what made him such a badass leader.
What's this plan of yours?
Just using my amazing skills to put together a little broadcast for Meg with David's voice. If she thinks there's even a chance that David's still alive, I guarantee she'll come running. Not because she likes him or anything. Ugh, gross. But if David pulled through and she bailed, she knows he'll be out for her.
I'm on it. One holotip coming up.
My hero. Now get out there and don't get yourself killed. Did I just say that? It makes me feel like a mom.
Rose, you just... Whatever. Whatever, Rose. Oh, we haven't been on the mezzanine level. Mezzanine level is kind of cool. We're not going to do it right now because we don't need it. It's full of junk, essentially. It's a great place for junk. It's also full of ghouls. Like, a lot of ghouls. With our shotgun, it wouldn't be that difficult, but there's just no reason for us to go there. I've got too much junk as it is, so... But yeah, if we're ever running low on junk, believe me, that's probably where we're headed. We don't have Skullbone Vantage. Okay, let's go get Skullbone Vantage. There's another place I said we were going to go to that was close by, but yeah, I forgot. Alright, give me the rounds. I hit X on it. Oh hey, this is somebody's, not their camp. This is like their Fallout First. This is like a camp you get if you have Fallout First. It's like a second camp that you can have travel with you. I mean, your regular camp can travel with you, obviously. But, yeah, this is a little different. Oh, there's the person. Hello. The Monkey Emperor. Ah! Oh, crap. Okay, let's eat stuff. What do I have that's as usual, what do I have that's really going downhill? Rat steaks, that's good. Yaguai ribs, that's good. Okay. No more mines, please. Ugh. Nothing. Good. I found the steps. Hey, we're here. Oh, Jesus.
What a sad little end. Nothing good out here. Nothing nowhere. It's all shit.
Nothing good out here. Nothing nowhere. It's all shit.
Yeah. That one had a Gatling laser. That was very bad. And looks like a piece of our armor broke. There's a multi-scope just sitting here.
How did I get to this point?
I'm thinking I'm gonna need not a shotgun to take this guy out. Oh, come on. You were balanced up there just a second ago.
I'm gonna do it. When their backs are turned, I swear I'll do it.
It's you. Gotcha.
Everything myself. I'm the fox, you're the hen.
That's not all. That's apparently not everyone. That's everyone. The hell is your radio? I want to shut it off. Oh wait, what am I doing? I thought that's mine. Take all. I'm like, man, this Blood Eagle has a lot of loot on him. Nope. I'm just being an idiot. Apparently, I don't even get the Gatling laser. I haven't had one. No, I have had one, I think. Or no, that was the Gatling plasma, not the Gatling laser. Ooh, another treasure map to store away. A mini nuke that I'm not going to take. Now we should probably go back to camp so I can A, repair that equipment, B, store some of this stuff. And I'm sure that there's something for C. Oh yeah, there is actually. The one of the daily challenges is to build 5 things in your shelter. They can be anything, so we'll quick throw down 5 things. I got an idea of what I want for 2 of them. Also, let's see if we got some other stuff here.
I just love songs. Don't you?
I'll deal with ammo when I log off. No one, you guys don't want to see that. That's something I'll do before I log out. So, armor bench, we're gonna scrap. Oh, heavy leather right leg. Yeah, way better. Let's equip that. Oh, and drink water. Or I guess soup in this case, because that's what's going bad. Nice. Only downside is I'm pretty sure that's going to require ballistic piper. Yeah, studded leather's the best that I have. Yep, okay. I only have boiled leather on that. Come on. The hell, look at those numbers. Let's make it pocketed, of course. And Red Viper, because why not? Oh, this isn't even upgraded either. Fiberglass. Lead lined. Oh, lighter build. Drops his weight by like 5 pounds. And gives me 2 AP as well. And no paint. Pretty sure I don't have anything new on this to put. No, the deep pocket is better. Then lighter build on that. And there, we should be ready to go for armor. Or no, none of those. Okay, let's build. Now we want Florida Core, I think is what it's under. So, one of these I had before, and I actually just bought something to go with it, with Adams, before I logged on today. Oh, where are they? Maybe it's not there. Chairs? I don't know why it'd be a chair. What the hell is this? It's a log. It's not an appliance or a light. Well, what the hell would it be under here? Miscellaneous, I guess? Yes, it is. So first of all, we need to get the Mr. Fuzzy ride. Now, I had this. But then, I also got, today I bought the one that was in the New Year's pack, so it's gold. Now, that's 2. I mean, we definitely need some more cat stuff around here. So, We're gonna get the mechanical cat. Where should we put the mechanical cat? He'll sleep on top of the... Oh, I can't put him on top of that? I was gonna say he can sit on top of the scrap box that I can't use. How about... Let's put him next to the fire so he's cozy. We need a Mr. Peebles. And we need one of these too. There we go. There's other stuff to build, but I'm sure we're going to get something like that again pretty soon. So I will, here, let's move these over a little bit. So next time I'll build like the cat posters and pictures, and probably an end table to actually put those on instead of this crate that's sitting in the corner. Just like me, it's a crate. Let's see what he does. As for these, that's all it does. You just sit on there and do that forever. Oh, this one's got a bad angle. Let's fix that. So put them a little farther apart so that you at least get an angle, so you can see yourself riding it. Okay, that's enough. I wish you'd get like how if you sleep in a bed for a little bit, you can get experience bonus, or how if you play an instrument, which is something else I should put down here, you get the well-tuned bonus, which is your AP regenerates a little faster. Junkie's Death Tambo, I'm gonna have to sell that. Or not sell it, but whatever word I'm looking for here. I should have these. Military cap and yeah. And the skiing navy and orange outfit. I'm pretty sure I found a bunch of those last time. Yep. And suspenders and slacks here. We'll put that in because we're going to put on the suspenders and slacks again. Let's see, blood pack, boiled water. Oh, bubble gum. Oh, we gotta use those holiday gifts too. And we'll store the phantom devices. Since I got the room, we'll store the pork and beans too. Oh yeah, the alcohol. I didn't think I had too much alcohol. Okay. That should do it. Now we can go to Arctos Pharma. Find Rose another holotape. And with that, she should be able to set up a meeting between us and the Raider group at the crater. I don't know that we'll meet them yet. We have other stuff that we should probably do. At least explore. I want to, well, we're not going to go exploring probably. I do want to check a map and see what locations are left, and see if I'm missing anything in the south, especially. Oh yeah, open the gifts. Caps, another blue. That's 3 of those pantsuits I think we have. Plasma grenade and a toy rocket ship. So now we got some small ones to go through here. Oh, just the one. We just had 2. Radaway and another toy rocket ship. Let's go sell some crap. Oh. He's so bulky with his new armor. He's a tank. Oh man. I kind of just want to keep him this way now. I'll take off the veil, we don't need it, so that you can see his face, but... Oh, Lord. It's like when Bam Bam Bigelow got super huge. God rest his soul. Oh, Lord. Okay. We're gonna get that Junkie's Death Tambo out of my inventory. Golf outfit? Ah, oh, dang. Break down those, toy rocket ships. Okay, mister.
Previously owned loot for sale. Mostly blood-free.
Take all of my grenades.
No to the gourmands. Human flesh is not acceptable tender here. You looking at me? How about you stop looking and start buying?
I've got Rad-X. I don't need it so much now that I've got my hazmat suit either anyway.
Get your raiding supplies here, or don't. I don't care.
Gotta save our super stim packs. Arctos Pharma, we've been there. Only 15 caps for that. Shotgun out, unless there's robots. Oh, what was that? So all the tapes are upstairs, apparently. Ooh. Not bad. Okay, it's robots. Then let's try out the voice of Set on these guys. Still gotta go upstairs more. Still upstairs more? Oh, not bad. David Thorpe holotape.
Tessa, I need those reports by 3 today. Are you ready for the meeting?
Nervous as hell, but ready as I'll ever be.
I'll be nervous. If I didn't think you could do it, you wouldn't be going.
That's oddly reassuring, coming from you.
Take it as a compliment. You've got the business sense and legal background to have my job if you wanted it. I'd even venture to guess you're recording this very conversation.
I will neither confirm nor deny that.
And that is why I have every reason to believe you'll be running this company someday. You're gonna do fine today. See you in an hour.
See you there.
So obviously that one didn't do it.
Damn. He's good. He'll never incriminate himself. This may take a while.
Ah, so she was, that's why it was recording, because she was wearing a wire. Note to self.
Note to self. Book tickets to Pleasant Valley. Also, book to D.C. in case Rita bothers to check up on me. Oh yeah, and tell Rita to fire that cook, what's-her-name, because she completely ignored my express distaste of pickles. Pretty sure she does it on purpose at this point.
Gee, I wonder if it's this one then.
Alright, folks, these terms are ridiculous. Absurd, even. I'm not signing until we see at least 80% profit.
These terms are perfectly reasonable. Since when are environmental laws and fair wages ridiculous and absurd?
Since they take away 30% of the profits we're set to gain, Lawrence, you can talk to me about fair wages when you give up your bonus.
Come on, David. We need to wrap up this deal. Our partners are getting impatient. There has to be room for negotiation here.
I'll be the one who says when it's time to negotiate here. Our partners are only impatient because they need this deal more than us. They just hope we don't realize it. Now go back to your desks and figure out how to get me that 80%, or I'll find someone else who can.
Back to Rose. Just remember, Rose, if you don't do this, I have this new voice of Set that really fucks up robots. Oh, excuse me. No, other side. You better not need anything else. Oh, come on. Give me time to go through the doors. You did that, didn't you, Rose?
All right, time to finish this little pet project.
How did David go from corporate executive to cutthroat leader? Well, I mean, that makes sense. To us. Apparently not to Deno's.
Leadership skills, charisma. David was a full package, really. Not to mention just a whole lot of tall, dark, and handsome. I think it did him some good to finally blow off some real steam. You know how corporations and their HR are big fans of murder.
Well, here's the holiday.
Ooh, I gotta admit, I don't have many files on David and Rosalind talking about their pre-Raider days, so this will be pretty interesting. I'll just give it a quick listen. Yep, sounds like David all right. Ruthless even then. Getting back to business, a little slice and dice, some audio love, and voila! Mission accomplished. All you gotta do now is take a quick trip to the nearby relay tower and set up a new transmitter to get this bad boy broadcasting.
You're kidding, right? You can't do it here?
Look, I need a new transmitter hooked up. I ain't gonna sacrifice my own signal just as you can get some FaceTime with Meg.
What does this entail?
Oh, just using a holotape to set up a new connection so I can transmit this message. Nothing fancy.
Sure.
Oh yeah, I heard that old Duchess lady's radio signal start up a while back. I should have known that was you. Here's the program you'll need to run at the relay tower. Just load it up and follow directions. I mean, it doesn't get any easier than this, really. And here, as a token of my gratitude, you can have this old holotape back as a souvenir.
Great. Thanks. The nearby radio tower, huh? Which direction is it in? Well, this isn't gonna help me. I guess I gotta get down first. Where is it? Have we discovered it? Can we fast travel to it? No, because it's way the hell up there. Well, we're gonna head up that way eventually anyway. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it there for tonight. And I'll consult my map and see if we missed anything down here. We don't have this radio tower, and I'm thinking there's something here. But I'm not sure if we're missing anything else, like by this bear or anything. So I'll look into that. And if there's nothing else, we'll go get those two locations. Probably get the Site Charlie here. And work our way up to this. And then we'll probably, yeah, start working on the northern part. I mean, we've got a lot of, stuff to complete up here. Or at least a few things. So yes, next time on Vault 76, probably more exploring. And maybe eventually broadcasting that signal. So, until then, as usual, this is John Crate, signing out.